artifact deck. I do need to give a shout out and thank you to Davey for sending me some new cards to add to this deck. And he is also the, what do you call it? The designer and constructor, the mastermind behind the deck's functionality and execution. So I do really appreciate all the work he's been doing for this deck. In case you guys don't know, a quick overview of this deck: we run 2 commanders, and we essentially, again, generally speaking, we cheat out artifacts, and we abuse artifacts to, to kind of, obviously get ahead, but we play one of my we play my favorite card of all time, Wormcoil Engine. And this deck has a way to make essentially infinite copies of Wormcoil Engine. And that's just so cool. What a cool card. Oops, it's a little glare. A little too much glare. But what a cool card. Every time I look at this card, it just I don't know. It is just so cool. It just makes me want to play the game. Anyway, though. On the monitor to my left, you guys can't, or my right, you guys can't see this, but I got the latest deck tech that, or I guess the latest version of this deck that we're going to probably go through and see what cards. We should have almost all of these cards. So probably just give me a minute while we do this. Here are some of the new cards. I might have added 1 or 2 cards. I got some cool swamps I want to add. We got this cool Gear Hulk. Look at this card. For 4 mana, lifelink ward 1. When this creature enters, look at target player's hand. You may choose a card from it. If you do, that player discards that card, then draws a card. A 4 mana 4 for a lifelink with ward 1, and you get a cool effect. What else do we got? Let's see this. I'll put these over here on the side. Stride Hanger Autumn. Why can't I pronounce this? Automata. Modern. Thopters, you get +1/+1. We do have a lot of Thopter tokens, or ways of generating Thopter tokens in the deck. If 1 or more artifact tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional 1/1 color of this Thopter are flying are created instead. Awesome. A lot of good synergy. So yeah, this deck is awesome because we can, it's got a lot of artifact synergy and ways to kind of combo off, but you can just go really wide also with artifacts. What a cool card. I feel like it's a little dark over here. Let me bump this up. There we go. Phyrexian Triniform. Dude looks like a beast. 9 mana 9/9. When this dies, create 3/3 colorless tokens and uncore exile from your graveyard. This is basically Wormcoil when you think about it, the effect. Definitely gotta add that to the deck. Echo Storm. When you cast a spell, copy for each time you cast your commander from the commands on this game. You may choose new targets with the copies. Whoa. Create tokens to copy a target artifact. Create copy it each time you've cast your commander, which is pretty awesome. Our commanders are each 3 mana each, and they we're going to be casting them quite often too. Reverse Engineers, improvise, just draw 3 cards, and so this essentially is going to be 2 mana, 2 blue, draw 3 cards because we're going to have so many artifacts, or we typically do. Nexus of Becoming. At the beginning of combat on your turn, draw a card. Then you may exile an artifact or creature card from your hand. If you do, create a token that's a copy of exiled card, except it's 3/3 column artifact. Awesome. What else we got here? World Waker Helm. If you would create one or more artifact tokens, then create those tokens plus an additional map token. So map token is an artifact with 1 generic tap. Sacrifices artifact, target creature you control explores. Then for 1 generic and a blue, tap this card, create a token that's a copy of target artifact token machine. Draw a card equal to the highest value among artifacts you control. We got Transmutation Font. 5 mana. Tap, create your choice of a blood token, clue, or a food token. 3 mana, we get to sacrifice, or tap this, sacrifice 3 artifact tokens you control with different names. Sacrifice 3 target artifacts with different names. Search your library for an artifact card put on the battlefield. Wait, that's so good. 3 artifact tokens with different names. And search your library for any artifact. Oh, that's sweet. And just put it on the field. Machine God's Effigy. You may have Machine God Effigy into the battlefield as a copy of a creature. Any creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact. You may have this card into the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact, and it has tap at blue. That's awesome. Ooh, again, we got this one. I wanted this card for so long. It's just so cool. But anyway, color spells cost 2 less. 2 less to cast. Exile top card library face down and look at it. Create a 2/2 color spirit token. When the token leaves the battlefield, you may put the exile card into your hand. And -3 is to destroy a permanent that is 1 or more colors. Cityscape Leveler. What a beast. Look at this dude. Trample 8/8 for 8. Unearth 8. When you cast a spell, and whenever it attacks, destroy up to 1 target permanent, non-land permanent. Its controller creates a tapped Power Stone token. Got last card, Repurposing Bay. For 2 mana, we can tap this, sacrifice another artifact, search your library for an artifact card with the mana value equal to 1 plus a sacrificed artifact mana value. Put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle. It's just, was it Birthing Pod, but for artifacts. So we got a lot of cards. We might not add every single one of these into the deck, but we definitely will be adding some of them. So what I'm going to do is we are going to sort these cards in a way that we can more easily compare to the deck list that I'm looking at. So let's just do generic things like monsters over here, or I guess creatures. We'll do lands over here. Normal artifacts. I guess what else? Like instances and sorceries and stuff, and then we'll kind of go from there and see, like, you know, what we don't need and need. I mean, all these cards are great, but like, again, we don't have infinite room. But yeah, this deck's awesome. I gotta play with it more. It's just, there's not enough time to do everything I want to do, you know. Oops, this goes over here. We got some nasty cards in this deck, too. Oh, yeah, we got this guy, too. This is a new card to the collection. I opened up some Modern Horizon boxes, and that dude was in it. Got Sink into Stupor. It's a pretty good card. Enchantments, we'll just put up here. You guys can't see everything, though. I didn't want to put the camera too high up, because then I feel like you guys can't read it. Maybe it's kind of hard to read anyway, but artifact class, Hulking Metamorph. These Eldrazi lands, I guess they're kind of Eldrazi lands from the Modern Horizon set's pretty sweet. I did go through the deck list and kind of get a general idea of like cards that we are removing and adding. It's tough when there's so many cool cards, you know. I love this guy too, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. What a cool card. Marionette Master. Alright, we're almost there. Thopter's Spy, Enchantment, Artifact, Island. Got Phyrexian Tower. What a cool card. I really want the extended art from the Modern Horizon 3 set. I ended up pulling 2 of those from the boxes that I bought. Sorry, the normal versions, not the extended. Extended is where it's at though. Artifact. Alright. Now, so we got these dudes. We got our 3 planeswalkers. The 3 Tezzerets, such cool cards. So powerful too. I love this. I forgot what this is called, the showcase. Why am I blanking out? So cool. So we got our 5 cards there. Then let's go into the creatures. On the list of creatures, let's just move these out of the way a little bit. We have Baleful Strix. Kind of a staple. Where is it? It's a 1/1 flying death touch. Draw a card, 2 mana. That's insane. Ethereum Sculptor. Yes, I remember seeing this card. Pretty much a staple too. It's gonna allow us artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. Marionette Apprentice. We got Marionette Master, but we need the Apprentice. This is the smaller one. Awesome card. Razor Lash Transmogrant. I don't remember. There it is. A Cogwork Assembler. This is part of the combo. This allows us to create, with infinite mana, we can create infinite Wormcoil Engine tokens. The Master Thopterist. I remember seeing the Master Thopterist. This dude here, I forgot what this guy does. Every cast a spell, yeah, you get a colorless Thopter token. That's an artifact, yeah. And we can draw some cards. I gotta move this light. So much shadow. Where are we? Scrap Trawler. Scrap Trawler. There you are. Stride Hang Autumn. Oh, that's one of the new cards. Yes. So let's add that to the deck. Where are we? Stride Hang Autumn. Thran Spider. This is also part of the combo. This allows us to look at basically our whole deck with infinite mana. Master Transmuter. We need the oil card. What is this guy called again? Oil Deep Gearhulk. Such a cool artwork too. Phyrexian Metamorph. I don't remember seeing that. Where are you? And this actually might have been in... Yeah, okay, so this actually might be in... somewhere. Oh, nice, I just see it. So I have a whole box over here. This is my Demir box. Basically all good cards. But I'm happy this card's back because this wasn't in one of the other versions of the deck. But look at that art and the cards. Awesome. Happy to add that back. I don't remember seeing this other card either. So the sad robot, Solemn Simulacrum. Oh wow, I keep getting lucky. I keep picking up like a stack of cards, and the cards that I'm looking for right here. Alright, happy to add this back too, because we got the cool artwork, so sweet. Alright, let's move this over a little bit. Whirler Rogue. I know we have this card. It's not in this version though. Alright, I want to look back in the box. Let's see. Whirler Rogue. I remember this was in like another version of the deck. these are like more modern cards. Let's see. I know we have this card. Oops, my cards just fell. Whirler Rogue, where are you? There we go. We got him. Just fixing the cards for a second. Alright. What's this do again? It's the Battlefield Creek Top. Yeah, now we get more Thopter synergy, so that makes sense. Sly Requisitor. The Kappa Cannoneer, yeah, the new edition. What a card. What a dumb card. Dude's crazy. Noxious Gearhulk. Oh, we're adding the Gearhulk back. I know he was always in the deck, what am I saying? Wormcoil Engine, yup. Avi. Heart of Anguish, yes. Herald of Anguish, I meant. Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, obviously need that card. It's basically Wormcoil. Terraballista. A Cityscape Leveler. What? Oh, yeah, we got a bit of. Wow, actually, all these cards we're getting rid of. Wow, you don't. The deck's changing. Man, all these cards are good too. That's the crazy thing. There's just so many other good cards. I do like this card though. I might try and find a spot for that. But right now, let's just go with the full recommendation because it's probably the best or the better option. Cityscape Leveler. And yeah, we're playing some fatties in this deck. Look at that. We got like 5 cards. Not more than that, like 6 or 7 cards of just absolute massive artifacts. Alright. Moving on to the sorceries. Let's see. We got Reshape. Where are we? Sorceries, Reshape. We got this thing. Okay, we need Echo Storm. Monumental Corruption. I don't think I have that card actually, no. Reverse Engineer. I could have sworn I bought that card. Wait, what am I looking? Reverse Engineer. Maybe we'll just add one with the machine right now. I don't remember. I don't think I have Monumental Corruption. We'll just make a side note. Gotta pick that card up. So one with the machine, Reverse Engineer, and Echo Storm. Those are the sorceries 5. We have for the instances Deadly Dispute. We have Sink into Stupa. Thirst for Knowledge. I do have that card. I think I actually have all those cards in like. Actually, do I have an extra one? Right now I have like a Demir Tron deck from Modern. I want to try and not destroy that deck. There we go, we got an extra copy. Sweet. This is such a good card, Thirst for Knowledge. Thirst for Knowledge. Whirl of Invention. And Reality Heist. So Cryptic Command and Metallic Rebuke are out of here for now. So that's all the instants in the sorceries. Not too many, but it's because again we're focusing on the other artifacts. Alright, now artifacts. We got 24 of them. Sheesh. Executioner's Capsule. Such a good card. Nile Spellbomb. Spell Bomb, Skull Clamp, and Soul Ring. Obviously need these. What else we got? Arcane Signet. Yes. Collector's Vault. Draw a card and discard a card. Treasure. I could have. Collector's Vault. Do we have this? Actually, I don't remember seeing Collector's Vault. Might be one we are missing. I should actually make a note about this. Hold on, everybody. Alright, missing. Monumental. Monumental. Corruption. Collector's Vault. Collector's Vault. We had all the creatures. Okay. Alright, for now, let's just keep going. The Mere Signet. Why don't I have this card? I probably... Man, I gotta look through... Okay, I definitely have that card. It just might... I'll make a note that I know where it is. It's just not with me. It's like in some bin behind me. Demir Signet. Okay. Alright, Inker Wellspring. Got that. Liquid Mental Torque. I definitely don't have that card. Let's see. Liquid Metal Torque. I spelled that weird, but it's okay. Oh no, messed up. I mean, there obviously are some cards we are missing, but at the same time, like, there's so many good cards we already have in our collection. So these would just be things that I'll add to the future. What's this next card? Actually, wait, we don't have Expedition Map. That's interesting. I need this Wellspring Micro Synth Wellspring. I think I just saw this card over here. Nope. I definitely have this card. Just gotta find it. Alright, let's see. No, these don't look good. Okay. Actually, Lightning Greaves at probably not the best. Alright, what am I noting here? Where are we? Microsynth. I could sworn I had this card. I'll just make a note. Microsynth Wellspring. Alright, Prized Statue. Okay. Talisman of Dominance that we do have. This should be in this deck. This is my, like, what do you call this deck? My Demir. Sorry, I'm like a mess right now. There's so many cards on like all my tables. We're building a deck. What was I saying? This is my Demir deck. I gotta have it over here for right now. Okay, Talisman of Dominance. I should probably get another one of those. I don't like taking it out of this deck. Thought Vessel. I don't have that. Thought Vessel. Thought Vessel. So Basalt Monolith. Basalt Monolith we absolutely need because this is for the combo. Esoteric Duplicate. Actually, am I stupid? Hold on. What cards do we have over here? Right, we got these bad boys. Esoteric Duplicate. Yeah, We'll keep going through the cards that we do have. Repurposing Bay. Earrings of Bright Hearth. World Waker Helm. We gotta add that from over here. Let's put this like over here. World Waker Helm. We're gonna need Machine God. Nexus Becoming. Transmutation, dude. Actually, we're gonna need like all those, so all these boys can be sleeped up in a second. Let's leave these up because we're gonna use them. Alright, World Waker Helm. We got Worn Power Stone. I'll probably do a follow-up video though, maybe go into detail of every single card. Right now I just want to, build the deck. Worn Power Stone. Machine God. Slagstone Refinery. Transmutation. Font. Nexus Becoming. So here are some cards that we are getting rid of. Staff Completion Expedition, Map of 3, and Temporal Gateway. I do like this card, but we have so much other synergy that it's probably not even optimal. So yeah, there are some cards that we do need to get, but we got a whole bunch of goodies here. Alright, moving on to enchantments. There's actually only 2 of them. Artificer Glass and Phyrexian Scriptures, which I don't have. Let's see what this is. Let's see, it's probably good. I definitely want to add this Reclamation though, because I got it. I think for now we'll just keep this too, just because again we do have some cards that are missing. But this is going to allow us to have so many 1/1 tokens, and I did see some new additions to the deck that get us even more tokens, so I do need to sort this real quick. Let's add like cool lands or like other lands, and then our basics if we do have time. Not if we have time, but I want to swap out some of the swamps and stuff for those 2 new swamps that we did get. Bajuka Bog. There's 2 Bajuka Bogs in here. I'll check that in a second. I remember seeing 2. Okay. So we have Academy Ruins for the land. Probably like one of the best lands in the game. Access Tunnel. I don't have that card. Dark Creature for it can't be blocked. Okay, don't have Access Tunnel. Archwave Innovations, that's a new card that I didn't get. Bajuka Bog. I don't know why this is double sleeved. It must have been from like to my Jund deck. Buried Ruin, that's a good one. Where are you, Buried Ruin? There we go, Buried Ruin. Command Tower, Obvi. Dark Slicked Shores and Dark Seal Citadel. Dark Slicked Shores. Oh, it's over here. I don't know why it wasn't in the deck. Okay. Dark Water Catacombs and Drowned Catacombs. Dark Water and Drowned Catacombs. Hall of Dagon, dude. We have 6 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is correct. Alright, we got Mist Vault, something. Mist Vault. Bridge. Phyrexian Tower. Yeah, we got it. So cool. Power Depot. I don't remember seeing that. Power Depot. Oh yeah, I don't have that card. Sea of Cyanide, we got that. Seed, Shipwreck Marsh. Shipwreck Marsh. Spire of Industry. Spire of Industry, we don't have that either. No, I definitely have that card. Let's look through these other cards for a second. I'm pretty sure I have that. Path of Ancestry. I guess not. Okay. Well, if we find it later, we'll throw it in. Sunken Hollow, Sunken Hollow. 6 swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll always swap 1 or 2 of those out. Treasure Vault, Treasure Vault. Wait, I'm missing. Yep, I forgot this one. The Gardens. That card's like a staple. Almost missed it. Okay, don't have Treasure Vault. What is this? Oh, that looks pretty good. Basically, I get to create treasure tokens. Underground River, Vault of Whispers, Vault of Whispers. Underground River. And Watery Grave. Right now, I don't want to take the Watery Grave out of my other deck, but I will make a note. So here are some of the other cards that we don't have that we could. I think Phyrexian Course, the good one, will keep. So we are missing some lands. And yeah, all these are, I guess we could just put 1 or 2 of these in, but I'll put these off the side. I'll make a note. We are missing some of the lands, but a lot of them are just like the dual lands also. Alright, I definitely want to, let's take 2 of these out. And let's get 2 of these lands in. I saw this land online. I had to buy this. Like universe, what is this, I forgot actually what this land is. I like what it's from, but it was cool. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we got a spicy deck over here. Yes, definitely need some cards. I think all those cards probably combined are pretty cheap. There are some additions to this deck that I do need, but if the card's like over like $5, it's kind of like, do I really need this? I'd rather just wait for it to probably go down in price, Because it's not like I'm like doing a tournament or anything like that, But yeah, we got some sick cards in here. I definitely want to try playing with that. Where are we? Get this new dude. He's huge. Cityscape. And our boy Wormy. I love the idea of like a Dimir deck with like, you have like the powerful artifacts, but like the Phyrexian artifacts. It's just like extra cool, That's why I love this dude. Even that's not like Phyrexian, but like it could kind of be, But yeah, Phyrexian Triformer, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, and Warm Coil. Just like the Phyrexian. And I guess even like these, maybe, I guess, I don't know, to me, like, it's pretty similar, like the Phyrexian vibe, definitely, obviously, the Metamorph. The Mirror deck with the Phyrexian monsters, oh, that's so cool. Anyway, though, I definitely gotta buy some more cards, and I gotta use the deck soon. Some, like some of these cards are obviously good, but the deck's still, like, functionable without them. So we do have so many cards that we can't just put in the deck as like placeholders, Just gotta put some of these cards back. Got the whole, actually I did this wrong. And I got this, I forgot what this was. What is this from? One of like the, wait, why am I blanking now? Anyway, whatever this product is, that's what I put my Phyrexian Dimir artifact cool deck in. so many cards we could add to the deck. Anyway, I'll probably make a follow-up video eventually to this deck. Maybe we'll go each individual card and read them off. I know, obviously, if you've been watching this far, like we haven't really been posting too much on the channel. But every now and then, I wanna come back and just chat about some stuff. Like I was going through my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards like a little while ago, and I was like, I kind of want to make a video about these. We just take long breaks from making videos on the channel, but I do always appreciate everybody coming out and supporting and watching it. Also, again, thank you for the new cards. Very thankful, and we will hopefully play with them soon. So cool. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you around.